Hello everyone. Today we will discuss about arithmetic mean and some questions related to this. Suppose A and B are two numbers and we want to find out one arithmetic mean in between them such that these numbers are in AP. If A is arithmetic mean between them, then A and B are in AP. If these are in AP, we know that second term minus first term is equal to third minus second. So A minus A is equal to B minus A. A minus A should be equal to B minus A. So take A on the one side and A and B are on the other side. So capital A. 2A is equal to A plus B. So capital A is equal to A plus B by 2. So arithmetic mean is equal to A plus B by 2. Arithmetic mean is equal to A plus B by 2. Suppose, for example, if we want to find out arithmetic mean between two numbers 3 and 11, then we can use this formula. A is equal to 3 plus 11 upon 2, A plus B by 2. So 3 plus 11 by 2. So it is 14 by 2. It is 7. Now if we want to find out more arithmetic mean between them, suppose A and B are two numbers and we want to find out three arithmetic mean between them, then look at this. This is first term, this is second term, this is third term, this is fourth term, this is fifth term. These all are in AP. If A1, A2, A3 are arithmetic mean between them, then these terms are in AP. So first term is this, second term is this, third term is A2, fourth term is A3 and fifth term is B. So it means A5 is equal to B और A1 is equal to A. फर्स्ट टर्म आपको क्या गिवन है A and last term is fifth term is B. So by using these two we will find D. If we will find D, then we can find A1, A2, A3. So what is A5? A plus 4D. It is equal to B. 4D will be B minus A. Then D will be B minus A upon 4. B minus A upon 4. Same, we can use this formula for this question also. Suppose A and B are the two numbers and we want to insert an arithmetic mean between them. Then look at these values. This is first term, this is second term, this is third term and so on. B is the n plus 2th term. N plus 2th. Why n plus 2th term? Look at this. It is 3 arithmetic mean, then B is the fifth term, last term is fifth term. Here n is is the last arithmetic mean, then n plus 2 is the last term. So an plus 2 is equal to B. What is the formula of an plus 2? A plus n plus 2, this is A plus n plus 2 minus 1 into D is equal to B. So this is A plus n plus 1 D is equal to B. So n plus 1 into D is equal to B minus A. So D will be B minus A upon n plus 1. Look at this and this. Here n is 3. Here n is 3. So same formula here, B minus A upon 3 plus 1. This is B minus A upon 3 plus 1. Or you can use, you can find D by using direct way. Take last term and first term and use these and find out D. Now come to 14th question. This is same as these questions. If we want to find out A1, A2, A3 in this question, we can use A and D in this. Suppose we want to find out A1. A1 is the second term. A1 is the second term. This is first term, this is second term. So this is A2. A2 को हम क्या लिख सकते हैं? A plus D. Put the value of A and D value is here B minus A upon 4. After solving we will get A1. Same as A2, same as A3. Same in 14th question, 8 and 26. We want to find out 5 arithmetic mean between 8 and 26. So these are 5 arithmetic means. Then 26 last term is 7th term. So it is A7 is equal to 26. What is the formula of A7? A plus 60. A plus 60 is equal to 26. So 8 plus A की वैल्यू क्या है आपके पास? 8 plus 60 is equal to 26. 60 will be 26 minus 8. 26 minus 8. Okay, so it is 18. Look at this. 6D is equal to 26 minus 8. So it is 18. So D will be 18 upon 6, 3. 18 upon 6, 3. Same we will find if D is 3, A is 8, we can find A1, A2, A3, A4 and A5. So what is A1 here? A1 is the second term. This is first term. This is second term. So A1 is the second term. So this is equal to A2. A1 is equal to A2. A2 को हम क्या लिख सकते हैं? A plus D. What is the value of A here? 8 and D value is 3. So 8 plus 3 is equal to 11. Same A2. A2 is the third term. A2 here is third term of AP. So we can write A plus 2D. A plus 2D. So A value is 8, D value is 3. So 8 plus 2 into 3, 6. 6 plus 8, 14. Now A3. A3 will be A plus 3D. A3 will be A plus 3D because this is fourth term. 8 plus 3 into 3, it is 8 plus 9, that is 17. Now we will find A4. A4 is the fourth arithmetic mean, A plus 4D. So it is 8 plus 4 into 3, it is 20. Same we will find A5. A5 is A plus 5D. We will put A and D value and find out answer. So 5 arithmetic mean are 11, 14, 17, 20 and 23. Now come to next question. Look at 15th question. In 15th question, if an plus bn upon an minus 1 plus bn minus 1 is the arithmetic mean between a and b, then find the value of n. If an plus bn upon an minus 1 plus bn minus 1 is the arithmetic mean between a and b, then find the value of n. आपको n की value find out करनी है and this is arithmetic mean between two numbers. So there are two numbers a and b. There are two numbers a and b and this is arithmetic mean between them. We know that suppose a is arithmetic mean between a and b, then a will be a plus b upon 2. Same here, this is arithmetic mean between this and this, then we can write this is equal to a plus b upon 2. After cross multiplication, we will do cross multiplication. After cross multiplication, 2 multiply with this, 2 multiply with this, 2a raised to power n plus 2b raised to power n. Here a raised to power n minus 1 into a, it is a raised to power n minus 1 into a, then a raised to power n minus 1 into b, then b raised to power n minus 1 into a, b raised to power n minus 1 into b. And we know that a raised to power n minus 1 into a, base is same, then power will be added. So it is n minus 1, it is plus 1. So power n. Same a raised to power n minus 1 b here, b raised to power n minus 1 into a here, and when we'll multiply these, we will get b raised to power n. So we will take these term in left hand side, all term in left hand side. It is 2a raised to power n minus a raised to power n. This is, it is 2b raised to power n, and we will subtract b raised to power n from here, and a raised to power n minus 1b and b raised to power n minus 1a, these are negative in left hand side. Then 2a raised to power n minus a raised to power n, it is a raised to power n. 2b raised to power n minus b raised to power n, it is b raised to power n. This one is this is this. Now take a power n and a raised to power n minus 1 together, and b raised to power n and b raised to power n minus 1 a together. So look at these two. This is a raised to power n and this is a raised to power n, and this is a raised to power n minus 1b. It is b raised to power n minus b raised to power n minus 1 into a. Look at these two terms, a raised to power n minus a raised to power n minus 1b. Suppose n is 10. N is 10 minus 1, it is 9. So what is common in these two? A raised to power 9. So 10 में से 9 बाहर आ गया तो एक सिंगल रह जाएगी, तो a raised to power 1 will left and here b will left. Same here, a raised to power n minus 1 common. n में से n minus 1 बाहर आ गई तो क्या बचेगी अंदर? a minus b. Same here, we will take b raised to power n minus 1 common. What will left here? b minus a. Then we will take minus common from here because it is a minus b, it is b minus a. If we will take minus common, it will also a minus b. Minus common लेंगे तो ये plus हो जाएगा, ये क्या आएगा? Minus. So a minus b. Look at this term and this term. A minus b common from these. a raised to power n minus 1 minus b raised to power n minus 1 left, it is equal to 0. Either this is equal to 0 or this is equal to 0. A minus b is equal to 0, then a is equal to b. That means these all terms are सेम. अगर ए और बी फर्स्ट और लास्ट टर्म सेम है तो बीच वाली टर्म भी क्या आएगी, सेम. बट इन दिस क्वेश्चन वी वांट टू फाइंड आउट एन. सो ए रेज टू पावर एन माइनस 1 minus b raised to power n minus 1 or 0. This is 0. Then b raised to power n minus 1 taken right hand side, divide both by b raised to power n minus 1. This cancel with this, it is 1. It is a upon b raised to power n minus 1 is equal to 1. Suppose in any question 2 raised to power n is equal to 1 and we want to find out n, then we can write 1 as 2 raised to power 0. 1 को हम क्या लिख सकते हैं, 2 रेज टू पावर 0. तो n क्या आ जाएगा, 0. n क्या आ जाएगा, 0. सेम हेयर a अपॉन b रेज टू पावर n माइनस 1 इज इक्वल टू 1. इसको हम लिख सकते हैं a अपॉन b रेज टू पावर 0. इफ एनी पावर 0, एनी वैल्यू पावर 0, दैट इज इक्वल टू 1. सो फ्रॉम दिस एंड दिस, इफ बेस इज सेम, इक्वालिटी साइन, देन पावर विल सेम. सो n माइनस 1 इज इक्वल टू 0. तो n क्या आ जाएगा आपके पास, 1. n इज 1. Now come to next question. Here n is equal to 1. n minus 1 is equal to 0. Then n is equal to 1. Now come to next question. 16th question. There are m arithmetic mean between 1 and 31. 1 और 31 के बीच में कितने arithmetic mean है, m. And what is given in this question? Read this question carefully. In this question, between 1 and 31, m numbers have been inserted in such a way that the resulting sequence is an AP. आपको 1 और 31 के बीच में m arithmetic mean लेने हैं and ratio of 7th and m minus 1th number is 5:9. Find the value of m. In this question आपको क्या गिवन है, 7th अर्थमेटिक मीन और m माइनस 1th अर्थमेटिक मीन की रेशो गिवन है 5:9. सो वी विल फाइंड 7th अर्थमेटिक मीन एंड m माइनस 1th अर्थमेटिक मीन. फॉर फाइंडिंग a7 और am माइनस 1 वी विल फाइंड d एंड वी कैन फाइंड d बाय यूजिंग फॉर्मूला. या तो आप फॉर्मूला कर लें. फॉर्मूला क्या आता है आपका d का, b माइनस a अपॉन n प्लस 1, n प्लस 1. Here b is 31, a is 1 and n is m plus 1. It is 30 upon m plus 1. You can use this direct formula or you can use by using terms. This is first term, m means between them. Then this term will be m plus 2th term. This is m plus 2th term. So a m plus 2 is equal to 31. What is the formula of a m plus 2? A plus m plus 2 minus 1. So it is m plus 1 d is equal to 31. So a given आपको यहाँ पर क्या है, 1. तो m plus 1 into d is equal to 30. d will be 30 upon m plus 1. You can use this or you can take by using formula. So what is a7? We know that a7 is a plus 7d. 7 arithmetic mean is equal to a plus 7d because a7 is equal to 8th term और 8th term formula is a plus 7d. So 1 plus 7 into 30 upon m plus 1. After solving we will get m plus 211 upon m plus 1. Now we will find am minus 1. Am minus 1 formula is a plus m minus 1 into d. By putting the value of a and d we will get 31m minus 29 upon m plus 1. This is a7. This is am minus 1. And their ratio is equal to 5:9. Put the value of these. After cross multiplication we will get 9m plus 1899 is equal to 155m minus 145. Take m terms on one side and constant on other sides. Then m will be 14. m की वैल्यू आपके पास क्या आ जाएगी, 14. So there are 14 arithmetic means. Now come to next question. Look at 17th question. In 17th question, read this question carefully. In 17th question, a man a man starts repaying a loan as first installment of rupees 100. If he increases the installment by rupees 5 every month, what amount he will pay in 30th installment? So in this question, a person pays a loan of rupees 100 in the first month, 5 rupees increases in next month, so 105, 5 rupees increasing next month, then 110. So what is A here? 100. This is an AP, this is an AP, because common difference is same, and we want to find out 30th installment. 30th installment means A30. So A is 100 given, D is 105 minus 100, it is 5. So A30 will be A plus 2090. Put the value of A and D, then answer will be 100 plus 145, this is 245. So he will pay amount in 30th installment is rupees 245. Then amount to be paid is equal to 245 in the 30th installment. Now come to last question of this exercise, 18th question. In 18th question, what is given? The difference between any two consecutive interior angles of polygon is 5 degree. आपको क्या गिवन है? एक पॉलीगन के टू कॉन्जिक्यूटिव एंगल्स का डिफरेंस गिवन है 5 डिग्री. इफ द स्मॉलेस्ट एंगल इज 120, देन फाइंड द साइड्स ऑफ पॉलीगन. हाउ विल यू डू दिस क्वेश्चन? वी वांट टू फाइंड आउट नंबर ऑफ साइड्स. वी नो दैट इफ नंबर ऑफ साइड्स आर n, अगर आपके पास n नंबर ऑफ साइड्स हैं पॉलीगन की, देन सम ऑफ इंटीरियर एंगल्स इज 180 इंटू n-2. दिस इज सम ऑफ इंटीरियर एंगल्स. And we can find sum of interior angles by using AP formula. So what is why this is AP? Because smallest angle is 5 and common difference is smallest angle is 120 and common difference is 5 degree. So it is first angle is suppose 120, second one is 125, third one is 130. So this is an AP. This is an AP, and we want to find out number of sides of polygon. So let number of sides are n, number of sides are n. Sum of angles of interior angles of polygon with n sides is 180 into n-2. We know that this formula 180 into n-2. So but we can find this by AP also. So what is the formula of Sn? n by 2 into 2a plus n-1 into d is equal to 180 into n-2. By AP formula, this is the sum. And we know that sum of interior angles of AP is sum of interior angles of polygon is 180 into n-2, where n is the sides. So after 2 multiply with this, it will be 360, n multiply with these terms, and 360 multiply with these terms. So after solving, we will get equation 5n square minus 125n plus 720 is equal to 0. 5 common, n square minus 25n plus 144 is equal to 0. Then factors of this will be minus 16 and minus 9. So n minus 16 into n minus 9 is equal to 0. Then two zeros are here, n is equal to 16 and 9. There are two values, 16 and 9, either 16 or 9. Now we will check what is accurate answer. If we will put n is equal to 16 in nth term, a is equal to a16, we will find a16. It is a plus 15d, and a value is 120, d value is 5. So 120 plus 75, it is 195. But in polygon, no angle can be greater than 180. कोई भी angle 180 से greater नहीं हो सकता. So that this is not possible. So n value is 9. In this question, number of sides of polygon is 9.